no question.
All right, Coach. Talk about where the team is right now and how things are going in practice.
Yeah, well, we lost one player, Keith Clanton, so we got a lot of veterans back, so practice has been good for us. So I think always when you have a lot of guys who've been in the program already, it really helps practice flow a little better. Do have some new and young guys that are learning and growing. Practice has been very competitive, as we always split up the teams to go at each other, so we have competitive practice. But I really like the young guys who have come in. I think they've done a good job. A very talented group. Eugene McCory, the big kid, junior college kid's done a nice job, and I think it's going to help fill a partial void of Keith Clanton. But then I think now the biggest challenge is with the new practice format is with the days that you've had, is just not have your guys too ready too early.
Talk about that. That's been, been the biggest helpmate for you all to be able to get workouts in early to where you don't have to spend a lot of time like you had been in the past. The first week or the first 2 weeks trying to get new guys acclimated to what your offensive, defensive, skill drills and stuff. How much has that been a helpmate to just get right into doing what you are preparing for the season instead of just on the individual?
Yeah, well, I think it's been helpful. It's an adjustment for us coaches because we're used to being hands-on, full go, get it all in. We got our structure, 2 a days. Let's do it. And now we've had to take a step back and be innovative with slowing down, teaching, giving a couple more days off, and really being patient because we have a longer period of time. And so I think it has been a challenge. I think it's better for our players because it's not so much at them at one time. So the learning curve, I think, is better for them physically and mentally because there is some rest involved. But it is an adjustment for us coaches just to making sure that we either don't have enough in or we got too much in too quick.
Moving over into the new conference, what's it been like transition? What's to be expected?
Well, the transition, unknown. I think there's a big unknown for us. Obviously, we played against 3 other Conference USA teams in this league, in SMU and Houston and Memphis. But now coming in playing against the other ones, the Louisvilles, the UConns, the Cincinnatis, the South Floridas, there's a bit of unknown just because we haven't played them on a night-in, night-out basis. We've played UConn and South Florida on various occasions in tournaments, but now to play them night in and night out, it will be a challenge for us just from a mindset standpoint to be able to compete at that level nightly.
Commissioner mentioned earlier, every conference game is televised. Talk about what that means as toward your brand and recruiting.
Priceless. I can't put a price tag on it. What the exposure's already done for us, and we haven't even played on ESPN yet. Here we come from a school that's never had ESPN ever in our building. They've never televised a game at a time. So here we're going to have a chance to be on the national stage every night. And to do that for the kids we're recruiting across the country is an incredible opportunity for our school.
Talk about some of your leaders that are in the program now and the guys that are coming in that you're looking forward to them competing for a position.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, our leader is Isaiah Sykes, senior. It's really growing over the 3 years he's been here in our program, and to be in, first team all-conference last year in Conference USA, and one of the better players in this new American Conference coming into this year. He's Mr. Do-It-All for us. Plays multiple positions. He's the one who provides the leadership for these young guys that we do have coming. We do have a couple seniors in Tristan Spurlock and Calvin Knoll who are going to be key factors in this team. They've played a lot of minutes here. But probably some of the impact freshmen for us. One's a kid named Brandon Goodwin. It's a 6'1" point guard out of Norcross. That was a 6A player of the year, had a great high school career, won a state championship. Great competitor. He's going to give us great energy and great minutes at that point guard spot. And then we have a shooter, 6'6", Stephen Haney, can really shoot it. That's going to come in as a freshman. And then we bring in big 6'10", 350-pound kid, Justin McBride, who's a really great kid. He's coming off a knee surgery, but we expect him to be back full in December. And then Eugene McCory's a junior college kid. He's the one that we're going to need immediate impact from to give us some low post scoring as well as rebounding.
Everybody wants a big guy, wants point guard. Your point guard is pretty good size.
Yes.
How much does that put a emphasis on getting things done and offensively what you want to transfer from the sideline to the floor?
Well, it's important. You know, it all starts with your point guard. I think he's your extension of the head coach on the floor, and he's the one that gets guys calm down. He's the guy that has the poise to run your offense and get you in the right defenses. And he's the guy that makes others better. And I think he's the quarterback of your team, so that's important. And I think that, you know, Sykes is a guy who can play at the point. He can play at the small forward. He can play wherever we want to put him. But he's the late game takeover guy that helps run our team.
Hey, Coach, thanks for your time, and good luck this upcoming season.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
This is Jerry Lee Willie Jr. with another college sports report here in Memphis, Tennessee at the American Men's Basketball Media Day.